Hi, Cancer. It's Tashina. Excuse me. The Wishing Moon. And I just turned off the heater, so sorry about that. I'm doing Cancer, April 2018. General reading, and we'll see what comes out. I just want to thank everybody for messaging me and subscribing and liking my channel. I really appreciate it. Let's talk a little bit about Cancer, because when I was shuffling for you guys, things came out. I'm just going to pull 4 cards actually, and then we'll talk about it, and we'll pull some clarifiers. So when I was shuffling for you guys, and for us, because I'm a Cancer too, a Cancer sun, so I got a message of someone is not believing that their ships are coming in. Like someone is not willing to traverse the emotional issues that are going on, or like they're refusing to go over, to go within. The Hermit came out, and it's almost like they're refusing to go within to solve the internal issues that need to be solved in order for movement to happen. And the thing is, once you do that, the next card that came up was 10 of Pentacles. So I know, and all Cancers know, how security is crazy important to them. And that's what they're looking for, the stability, the security, almost, I don't even want to say it because it's not true for me necessarily, but it's like structure, you know. I guess we kind of crave it, but we don't want it. So, yeah, all that's available, but there's something that we have to pass through in order to get to it. And I see that here from Judgment, because that's a resurrection, someone reborn. There could be a revisiting of a relationship. It could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But it does look like, I mean, you can see this Knight of Wands is heading the other direction, right? They're from your past. They're running out of your life. They're not running in, okay? By the way, I'm doing this video on my iPhone, so I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to kind of cut it a little bit short so you don't lose any of the message, okay? Or we're just going to move a little bit fast. Okay, one more card for overall. So April looks like someone's running out of your life, or I mean, if it's not a person, which it kind of feels like a person, but if it's not, then it's an energy of some kind of creativity, or I suppose it could be a message. I'm going to pull a couple cards on that. But, you know, mid-month, you're reborn. You're woken up again. And you're coming out of this. Coming out of the solitude. Coming out of the depression. You're coming out of feeling sorry for yourself. Like, you're actually starting to look at these 2 cups that remain standing in this card. You know, there's a lot that has happened. I mean, March was hard for everybody. I think there was like 2 signs maybe that scathed through March, no problem. But other than that, rough. For me too. Rough March. Unexpected things, endings, new beginnings, people coming out of the woodwork. I mean, Mercury's in retrograde until I think the 15th of April. So that's gonna, you know, resurrection. There could be people coming back from the past to make things right, to right this wrong, to right this, you know, hurt feelings. One more card for Cancer for overall. It could be this fire sign. They could be just coming in really briefly then. If they're going to come in, they're coming in super briefly. Like, it's not going to be a lasting relationship. There's not going to be, you know, something permanent. I feel like they just left, actually. I feel like they just ran out. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but that's, you know, I tell you the signs, just indicators. Ah, okay. Let's see what came out. Okay, these, you got way too many, but like, I want to show you at least what you got, okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's moving ridiculously slow. Like they are really unsure. And usually if I get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's about being confident. So the lack of confidence, when that's what's causing someone to move so slow towards you, okay? And that, but you can see, right? They're moving it at least towards you. Okay, you got the Moon card, which is also Pisces, but you know, I also relate this to all the water signs. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Moon card is talking about, you know, hidden issues, hidden motives. Maybe someone is unclear about something. Maybe it's, maybe this is why this person is moving so slow, that there is something hidden that you don't know about. Okay, so these are the cards that you got. So kind of overall is this slow moving energy and something that potentially is hidden, and we'll pull a few cards from that. Okay, these two came out with this, and these two, the only reason I kept these is because they came out in the shuffle prior to the, you know, on camera reading, okay? And so we're talking about Four of Cups, which is like apathy. Like there's an offer, but you're not really sure you want it. You actually kind of potentially, most likely, will turn it down. And you're saying like, well, look at all the cups I got already. I don't really need this additional cup. And it's not really what I want. Okay. And then that's lack. This is Eight of Wands, and that's lack of communication. So someone's maybe trying to communicate with you. It could be this fire sign. Potentially it could be this earth sign. There's an earth energy in there also, you know. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, excuse me. And it doesn't have to be, I actually don't necessarily, I just feel like this is an overall energy of the reading. So it doesn't have to be this person, a person in particular. This is just energy that's coming toward you that's moving very slow. And it could be because you're not particularly interested in what they have to offer. And you may be even blocking them out with communication, or they're blocking you out, okay? General reading could go either way. So I want to pull a couple cards on Judgment, because that's the major arcana in here in the Moon, okay? So Judgment, first of all, we want to know what's being resurrected. Cancer 2018, what's being resurrected for them? What are they going to be bugled by the angels to come alive to? What do they need to come back to life? What is calling them to come back to life? Oh, Temperance in reverse. It could be a Sagittarius. I have that fire sign there. However, Temperance is in reverse, so that kind of tells me, like, even if this person were to come back, it's going to be a unbalanced. It's going to be like unbalanced, not, you know, not quite, not like I said, not lasting. There's something else that is out there that needs attention, because I feel like this may be a past energy here, and this person may be coming back just to clear the air. It could be, I honestly feel like they may be coming back to, like, be a jerk, like to yell at you, to like be mad, to get their like final say or whatever, right? And it causes you to like really see things very clearly, you know. It causes a rebirth in you, like, oh, what? Like, I don't need this, you know, that kind of feeling. And then it almost forces you to come out of this. So I feel like Cancer is going through a lot of like transformative force, like almost like someone, the universe is telling them, you don't, like, this energy here, all of this here, you don't need to deal with this anymore. this whole thing, you don't have to deal with it anymore. You can actually release that pain, that stress, that you know, that dissatisfaction with the situation. And like if you slowly moved on to something else, think other things would change, you know. So lack of temperance, I mean, lack of balance. Like it could be someone's extreme, you know, in one way or the other. It could be you. I mean, you could be the extremist. I feel like it's someone else. I feel like it's a fire sign, from potentially Sagittarius, but it could be any fire sign. It could be any sign, honestly. But they do call you to action almost. So this person who doesn't come in with the greatest necessarily intentions, or maybe it's not intentions, they don't come in with the greatest offer, that offer at least forces you to change things within your life. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So I feel like maybe somebody's coming in here very slowly and unsure of, it could be a new love. I want to ask one more. Queen of Cups. It could be another water sign coming in. Doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male or female. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, victory. Oh, good for you. Yay! I'm so happy too. Oh, seriously. Okay. So, yeah. So whatever this moon, and it could, like I said, it could be a Pisces. If it's a Pisces, it's not going to mean that they have secrets. Okay, it just means that's a Pisces energy. All right, it could certainly be a water sign because we have the Queen of Cups. Now, because the Queen of Cups came up reversed, this person is, you know, they're so slow moving in, or you're so slow. I mean, obviously, this could be your energy too because you're water, right? But one of you is so slow moving into this relationship, that because your emotions from whatever happened here are so upside down, you know, they're so not clear. However, once you get clear, once the moon comes in, and I think we had a full moon on the 31st, right? We had the full moon 31st on Libra, which is awesome placement for this full moon because it causes balance in everything, right? And I think once the moon, I would say about 4 to 5 days after the moon energy cleanses you. I don't know why I keep getting this 4 or 5, and maybe 6 because you got the 6 here on the victory. But I don't think it's going to take you long to realize that this situation is not what you want, that you can actually transform it into something that's more stable. I think all of these are, I think these two are going to flip once you figure out this, you know, once you cut the communication off, and or maybe get the clarity that you need. Maybe that's what it is. The Knight of Pentacles, yes, is going to move in. The Queen of Cups is going to move in more stable emotional realm, and there's not going to be any more hidden secrets, any more nightmares. It's going to be all victory. It's going to be all victory. So Cancer, if you want to get a hold of me, I'm at thewishingmoon.com. I do private readings, and right now I'm not doing phone readings. Sorry about that. So, but you can do Instant Go, that app, $10 a question, or you can buy a video reading. Okay? I will talk to you soon. I'm really happy about this. I think, you know, we're gonna traverse this. I think after Mercury retrograde, like maybe the 15th, we're gonna get through this energy here of feeling like hurt and you know, all the sorrow. We're gonna get right over that, and we're gonna like allow whatever this emotional security in. So much love to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.